Hello everyone, welcome to the Gist Crib, the place where we talk reality. My name is Faith Job and I'm your host for today. And with me I have the usual suspects.
The Justice.
I'm Ayiba.
I am Mildred Dokubo.
Alright, so if you're a single Pringle like I am, this topic is going to interest you. Our topic today is the pressure of being single. Okay? So personally, being single has a bittersweet experience. And in as much as I'm loving my singlehood, I have enough time to travel, I have enough time to do what I want, I have time for myself, my dreams, my goals, my work, and my walk with God. But there are still days that I desire to share all these things with someone, and being a person who likes to communicate, I like to converse, I like having conversations, things like that, but I still want to be private. So in those times where I want to share something and I don't have someone to share that with, it gets kind of lonely. So I desire to be married. If you are watching, I want to be married. I want to be a married woman. And minus wanting to be married, but be firewood, And so I also want to be able to create memories with my husband. Okay? So for you guys, I'm going to ask this question. So for me, some of the pressures that I face as a single person, number one is the fact that most of my peers, they are married. Like, I remember in uni, we were like a group of 15 girls. We used to like travel, take pictures together in class and all that. Out of that 15, like 10 of them are married, not just married, but they are with kids.
And their second child.
Some third. And I'm like, where is time going? The second reason I feel the pressure, just is why you're laughing. The second reason I feel the pressure sometimes is society. Although I won't say we're kind of lucky, but right now they're not very direct with their, you're not married. It's a little bit more subtle. But because it's subtle doesn't mean it's not there. There's this thing that, especially in Africa, in fact, in Nigeria, if you're a female, you should not get to 30 and you're still single. Like, I don't know why they put the timer on 30. Yeah. You shouldn't get to 30 and you're still single. And let me just leave it on that. Let me leave it there. Now, for you guys, Justice, are you single? And if you are single, what kind of pressure do you face as a single person? As a single man?
I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because it's funny in a way, but it's not really funny.
It's not.
It's not really funny. You see this whole, your friends, peers, and they are getting married. It's like, I don't know who started that thing. That person is unfair. See this whole thing about the whole pressure. I think we're facing the major pressure in this thing. Is not just because they are all married. You feel this, let's say, only me, You feel like they are leaving you, like that's trend. You're not part of this one, and it's like they just left you in the WhatsApp group alone. The pressure I'm facing is, first of all, you mentioned something, the age thing.
Yeah.
I don't know who is that person, but that person needs to explain to me who puts that time to those age and all that. And apart from age, we can be friends, but we are not of the same age. Especially when it comes to school, we are not of the same age, but we are friends. But the society doesn't care.
You say your friend
Once
is married.
You're married, I is married. In the wedding, that's the place where I get angry. In the wedding, somebody now you be next now.
Yeah, you're next.
And sometimes it's sorry to say, it's annoying.
It gets
Even though
annoying.
it's funny, but it's
It gets
annoying because
sometimes.
you know how annoying it gets. There's this expectation that comes after that. People begin to, now when I want married, all of us will be friends. But I don't open WhatsApp group, so but see they will go marry. Everybody they walk towards them. But I think the pressure is in the aspect of the marriage, the age-wise.
Yeah.
And by the time they are introducing it to, Obafan, I beat the wife. Even their wife begin to look at this person.
He's a bit unserious. I don't want you to be
You
friends
go
with
like
him.
marry.
Yeah.
You understand? He go see him. I don't know if that's what they're exactly, but it's written in their face.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you hang out with your friend. You now call your friend because you people were your friends. You call each other. You call one day, the wife picks, sorry, my husband is busy.
Hey.
There's this message I just passed, but we don't lose our guy. So it gets you, and maybe when you call and call again, the wife now be like, sorry, Justice, I thought I told you the first time that if you be like, say, you no go marry, you just dey worry my husband.
Go marry your own. Mildred, what about you? Are you single, first of all? Are you?
I'm single.
5?
No, 5 years was like, I think that was before I got into the university, and
Oh.
so a lot of them, yeah.
Is that what you counted?
Oh,
Yes,
I
but-
mean,
Any time now.
Oh, my own, I can't before
Then
now.
my own is like 10 years.
No,
now.
you
Would
said
they take all these
no,
things
you
serious?
said at a stretch. That was what you said, at a stretch. The
Yeah.
longest
Yes,
stay.
now.
Because I was in a relationship.
The longest
actually.
you stayed.
Before then.
Yes, just
Before
before I
that
got
5
to
years.
university, I was in a relationship. I
Okay.
broke
Then my own is
with the
longer.
person,
I have the
and
longest record.
I stayed for like 5 years before saying yes to another
Okay,
person.
okay.
Yes.
I get that. So you're
Yeah.
still you're
Makes
single now, right?
Yes, I'm single. I'm not yet married.
You're sashing. Are you sashing?
Searching. Well, that's confidential.
So what kind of pressure? What kind of
Please,
pressure are you
if
facing
the
now?
husband really has the guts, he should come talk to me. Is it about being
But how is he
confidential?
supposed to
Maybe I just
know?
don't want to be public.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't mean
okay.
I'm married.
Is
She's
it-
privately searching.
I'm not married. Well,
Privately searching.
So
okay. So for me, the pressure, age.
age.
In fact, that's the major. Even your mother in the house. Mothers, when they wake you up at midnight and say, please, let's talk.
pray.
Hey,
You just know what they want to say.
It's for prayer.
And there was once my mom even made me her prayer partner.
Yeah.
Yes, let's be praying in the night. Let's wake up. And my
12
mother's prayer
a.m.
will be like from 12 a.m. to 4.
Yeah.
She doesn't really care about her own is that she's with her God.
Yes.
Do you understand? So pressure, like when it comes to age, there was something Justice said. I was the chief bridesmaid to a cousin of mine. We were very close.
Yeah.
She's been married for over 8 years, or about 8 years. I say at the reception ground, someone walked up to me and said, sorry, that you'll be
people are
next.
very mean.
Why the sorry?
As
Yeah.
Like, in their mind,
like,
they are,
don't feel bad,
Eh.
oh, your cousin is now getting married. Don't
Oh,
worry,
gosh.
you'll be next. Sorry, it's well.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt the reason I said was because she's an elderly
You have to
person.
just be
If it were a
polite, yeah.
younger person, I would have just, as in, I don't know how
There's
that
something
taken
I
Then
saw
it should not look like
There's
it should
something I
not
saw
look
online,
like
you
true
tell them you to your
pressure
next.
day on
When they,
you.
you know how
When
their
they tell
friends
you,
are
just
You
dying,
don't have
back
right,
to
yes.
your
You
next.
don't get right
Okay,
to vex. So.
aside that, okay, what about if the person telling you is already married? What are you telling them they are next
Yeah.
door? It's really not nice. Do you understand? And they're like, if you don't get married on time, there's a way these health issues and all of that.
Yeah.
You'll not be able to,
Are you
make
serious?
babies. And so all those
Oh.
things now begin to make you like, oh,
Make
but
babies.
Gets you more
aside the fact
anxious.
that, yes, aside the fact that people are disturbing me with this thing, they're
Yeah.
really making a point because
Of course.
biologically, biology, that's what I mean anyway. If you don't begin to make babies at some particular
It
period of
becomes
your
more
life,
difficult.
and
Yeah.
it becomes more difficult. And so some of these pressures and friends too are not helping. The ones that are married will not tell you that, come, let me advise you. I said, we've been
And these
friends.
are the ones that are not even happy in their marriage.
Yes, even if they are happy, you see them, people used to
The ones
bring
that are
Yeah,
happy,
yeah,
they don't put
that person,
pressure
yeah.
on you. They'll be like, take your time.
Take
Just
your
find the
time.
right
No,
one.
not all of
But the ones
them,
that are
oh.
not happy, like, when are you joining us? You don't go marry. Because they want you to come and join that misery.
See, that when I joining us, it's starting a
Misery likes
message.
company.
Pray for me.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you could just call me up, like, Mildred, what's up now? The last time I checked, you were in a relationship, what's going on? Or the
Yeah.
last time I checked, you didn't have someone. So
Yeah.
tell me what's up. It's fine. Don't now tell me, Mildred, how fun now? Man, my husband there, the way my husband, and some of them will keep my husband.
Yeah.
I know two
Husband
friends
doesn't
that
have name again.
he doesn't
No,
have, yes.
husband.
I know two friends that separated because one was like, she always tells me about her husband, and I knew him even before they got married. So why will you always refer to him as
But
husband,
now
husband,
husband,
husband?
husband.
Now husband.
So the friends
But
are
our
not helping,
husband.
the parents are not helping, the society
Society is not helping.
Yeah.
If they are praying and they don't say, all you singles,
Singles.
it's like,
Hey!
That one
The prayer
single,
meeting
eh?
is not complete.
so please, we need a break. Because even if you get married now, you don't have a baby, they'll say, ask you what
You
you're
remember
waiting
when
for.
that song trended, Carry Me,
Carry Me, They Go.
I felt very embarrassed. You know why?
Yeah.
Not because of the people. I felt like, you don't be like, say, the pressure don't watch spiritual. Say,
So
they
they
don't
tell you how
come
bad, yeah.
They don't
Actually.
come out some guys, they use a form song. How many of those girls now don't come and say, after singing, Carry Me, They Go, my
got
husband.
married.
Don't worry, the testimonies are still coming.
Amen, oh, amen.
Are you? What about you? Are you single?
Okay, so for me, yes. I'm
You're single
right now.
Group
Yeah.
of single
Okay,
people.
so like you said,
Yeah, our president.
most of my friends are married. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, like maybe 3 or 4
That
are
left.
still, that still left. But I want to say something about this. When I was 19, there was so much pressure for me to get married to this guy because everybody felt on paper he was perfect.
Yeah.
Good job. He was nice to me. He was just a good guy. And now looking back, I'm like, if I had married that guy, I would have destroyed his life.
Away.
I would have been, because I didn't even know who I was at that point. Do you understand?
19.
I didn't even know my purpose. I didn't know anything.
Oh.
At 19. And there was some part of me that was saying, are you sure you're not making a wrong decision? Because literally everybody was thinking, this is it. This is it for you. But I was like, first of all, we didn't have much in common.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I'm so happy that I held on to my conviction that, my dear,
Praise the Lord.
life.
Testimony. I mean,
For real, live your life. Another pressure is, I feel like a lot of people assume when you're single, you're insecure, you're lonely, or you don't have options. My dear, my list long. Very long.
List
So
is...
just because I'm single doesn't mean
You're
there
not
are
alive.
not people. I don't have options. It's just I have standards. I've always had like very high taste, but now that I'm a child of God,
It's even
I've been
higher,
connected
even higher.
with my Father.
Higher
It's so
taste.
high now because
It's the
now
what?
I don't just want what's best for me. I want what God wants for me.
Oh.
So it's so high. Someone saw me the other day. I was like, with all your charisma, you're telling me you're single in church here. You're telling me you're not married. I said, I don't understand. What kind of problem is this? No, so they just assume you're single. You all know,
You're
nothing
not
they happen for
serious in
yourself.
life.
You're
You're
not
Something
serious
must
in
be
life.
wrong.
And the
Really
thing is,
serious.
you're waiting for that person. So you don't want to. And I've learned from, let's say, experience or my friends' experiences. Most of them are not happy. People around me, relations, I look around, most of them are not happy. So I don't just want to just rush into marriage because of marriage. I don't care about the title. I don't care about all that. I care about who God wants for me, baby.
And I think
So what are you who God wants for me?
God in a bigger way. I think another pressure from the angle of a guy, you understand? It seems like now if you want to go into a relationship and you are talking to the opposite sex, you have to just be conscious. So, because I love you, because I want to get married to you, understand? You just have to, you have to put marriage somewhere for people
But of course,
to...
why you get
No, hold on. I dey come. I know the pressure is even here. Now, see
You
what
should
I'm
have a
saying.
vision.
See what I'm saying. They don't carry and go. Vision,
Now,
purpose.
direction.
Go. You
Where
get
are
one way
you
they pay
going?
me. Go.
Go.
Now, see the pressure, yes. We are single. We will not just arrive at marriage.
Yeah.
You understand me now? But you right now, you're telling me that's why some guys will not be pressured and say, I will marry you. Let's go and see your mom.
Or they'll
It's
give ring.
pressure.
They'll give ring first.
Yes,
For like
because
2 years.
And
they're
and
married.
even you that is a girl. When you now go to the house and you're in a relationship now, they'll be happy for you for 1 week. After 1 week, you should be leading to marriage. I
But
don't
the truth
know.
is, like for me, he said something that even the ladies want to hear. You tell them, I want to marry you.
Yes.
Even when I was much younger, I don't get moved by what you tell me as a man. I want to marry you. I have this, I have that.
today
No,
we
I
hear
love
that.
to see and know for myself. If you want to marry me, your actions and reactions will
Tell.
tell. For me, I cannot go into a relationship with someone I cannot marry, but I will never tell you that that's one thing I
Yes,
have.
But how do
that's
you really
good.
know,
Yes,
though?
no.
I feel like sometimes you don't know.
Sometimes you don't
You
know.
don't
Yes, you may
know.
really. What I'm saying is
In
for
the beginning.
myself. Yes, in the beginning.
Yeah,
At least
people
from
that are
what I
very
see
deliberate and
at
conscious.
first, I should be able to say that, okay,
Yes.
this person is not a bad
It's
idea.
somebody
Then
that I
over
can
time-
marry.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
when it
Over
gets to
time,
marriage.
if you now
Yeah.
begin to exhibit some kind of attitude or some character I
What
don't
I'm
like,
trying to say is that most times, whether you know, of course, before you go into a relationship, is somebody you can marry and all that. It might not necessarily lead.
no
Yes.
problem,
Yeah.
no problem. But I
Okay,
shouldn't
so-
go with that mindset of it's just a joke or something.
No,
so
no,
that
no,
I'll be
that's
the
not
one
what
that's
I mean.
serious.
It's not
Yes.
a joke. So how do we combat this pressure that comes with being single? Mildred.
Well, for me, I think I just got the answer from here because I've never had an answer to that. Each
Okay.
time they want to talk to me, calm down, say, yeah, it's well, we're coming. I think that for me now, I'll just tell them, I'm living my life.
Live
Living
your
my
life.
best
Hey.
life.
Are you
my
what about
life.
you?
Well, I'll say 2 things.
Yes.
One, find your purpose.
You think I say what
if
I
you've
do?
not found your purpose, you have no business thinking about marriage. Because if you don't know where you're going, How do you have a partner?
Can you define purpose to people?
That's not what we're talking about today, because
No, because they need to know. Some
No,
of them don't
some people
understand.
need to know.
The reason you're here, the reason you're existing, do you
That's
understand?
it.
That's your purpose. So if you don't
That's
really
it.
know it, your partner, because your partner's vision and your vision is supposed to align.
Oh,
so how do you know
alignment.
that you found the person when you've not found your purpose?
It's okay, it's
Yeah.
okay.
It doesn't make sense. And secondly, don't listen to society. Society is lost. They want to put us in a box. It's the truth. If
Yeah.
you listen to society, you will
Actually.
be frustrated. You will be miserable.
Yes.
Ha.
All right, what about you?
Okay, first of all, the pressure is high.
It's getting worse.
Social media is not even helping.
Oh,
They
whoa,
will
whoa.
tag
Well,
the
that's
living
society.
daylight out of you. But how to convert the pressure? For me, I believe in timing. You understand?
Yes.
It will get to your time. There's a difference between your turn and your time. You understand? When it gets to your
Remember.
time, yeah, I'm very intelligent, but people don't know. So opportunities like this will make use of it. So if you're a single sister and you're ready to,
Yeah.
you need an intelligent person like me. So I'm just saying that you should know that it's not when everybody, everybody, that's when it's for me.
doing it,
No.
yeah.
Yes.
Your time, and learn from why they are getting married. Also learn from them. Get to know. Get close to them. I have friends that once you get married, they say, but I need today near this guy again. Say, man, I don't want. But I get to, once in a while, I get to near, he asks questions. I get to know because one day, Emil Loco. So I just have to know. That's it. That's how I convert my pressure.
All right. I think I'll just borrow from what everybody said.
Boro.
So yes, don't listen to. I just said society is lost. They don't even know what they want. They don't know what's right. You have to know yourself. You need to discover yourself, discover who you are. Because if you go and jump into a marriage and you don't know who you are, you would end up wrecking that person, wrecking yourself, and then the whole marriage comes to an end. We don't want that. So first of all, know who you are, discover your purpose. As much as possible, live your be a whole person. Live your single life to the point that, man, you're just looking for someone else to share this wholeness with.
Date yourself.
Do you
Figure out who
exactly
you
learn
are.
how to date yourself, learn how to love your own presence, love your own
What do you like?
company.
Some people don't know what they don't like. They don't know what they like.
Exactly.
Discover
You
more about
Discover
yourself.
yourself. Exactly.
So
Discover
that when
yourself.
you're in a relationship, it helps you. You
Yes.
know
And
yourself
when someone
You
better.
even help
comes
your
in.
partner.
Yes.
Exactly.
You
You
know,
get
if
to
you
know
don't
you
know what
better.
you like, how do you want to communicate to your partner? Oh,
And
I
I
don't
feel
like
like-
doing
So
this.
this
You know how
is
the Bible
this is
says
also a learning
two
and
becomes
building up
one.
stage.
Yeah.
So you know how the Bible says two becomes one, right?
Yes.
But you have to be a whole person.
Yes.
Your partner has to be whole. For both of you to come together. How do
Author.
you
Become one whole.
Author,
One
you need to write book.
But another thing society doesn't do is after pressurizing you to get into
They'll
marriage,
leave
they
you.
don't pray for you. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
follow up.
At all.
This thing, I hope you're
It's
doing it
once
right.
you've
Also,
entered
don't
the
enter.
marriage.
Just
And-
enter.
I just
And
remember
get lost.
something.
Yeah.
I remember something.
you
Sorry, let
enter.
me just share this. As an MC, I anchor weddings a lot.
Yeah.
So I went to anchor this wedding, and one lady walked up to me and she was like, "You don't anchor like 14 wedding where I don't go with the anchor. You don't reach like 14. I know one count, but this
Yeah.
is when are you going to get married?"
Hey.
You
Do
the
you
uncle.
know that? I joked about it, used it to, but deep down inside of me, I say, "Oh, more. When they go anchor my own wedding?" So the pressure is just. You said something that made me remember this. Get to know yourself
Yes.
so much that you know yourself. That when somebody is coming, they will just know that this person you don't know yourself well.
Yeah.
So this is the stage, but it's not easy for Russia. We
It's
need
not
to form
easy.
one group.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. We have come to the end of today's episode. Thank you for staying with us till the very end. Please share in the comment section your thoughts on today's topic. What pressures do you face as a single person, and how are you able to combat these pressures? Do not forget to like, do not forget to share, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Axis TV. Until next time, bye for now.
Bye.